Have you ever looked at a company that looked beautiful from the inside and everything is extremely fancy? They have a beautiful page, beautiful design, and they have all the smiling people there. However, when you start working there, you are taking shits in a washroom that are separated by cardboard so you can hear every single sound coming from the toilet next to you. And that is the real team bonding experience. So welcome to Cyberpunk 2077 Corporate 9 to 5 Edition.
Good morning, Night City!
See, Cyberpunk 2077, the Night City, is basically a wet dream for every single corporation. No work-life balance, no healthcare, no privacy, no soul, and somehow a performance review every single day. They basically installed neon lights in front of wage slavery and called it the future. Everyone here is overworked, underpaid, over-surveilled, exploited, and one missed payment away from being an inventory in trauma team's human capital. In this city, the boss here could replace your spine. Health insurance comes with a gunfire, and every single billboard looks like a marketing intern discovered Coke and Photoshop. And every single person is basically the guy on LinkedIn who thinks that working on project while his wife is delivering the baby is the core essence of multitasking. Here, everyone is networking, nobody is sleeping, and every single apartment looks like a depression meal. Well, hold on. They don't even have a kitchen, my bad. And every single corporation that looks like they schedule meeting at 8 a.m. It is a world that has already measured you, replaced you, and they are just waiting for the signal. But yet you are asked to be grateful for the opportunity. Because when you walk into Night City, I do not really see a future dystopia. I see similar departments that I work in. Let's start from Arasaka. This is my senior leadership. They look terrifying and they are 1 smile away from replacing my entire department and destroying my life. Here, they don't fire employees, but they restructure the departments to optimize headcounts. Militech somehow is the marketing department that gets all the money from finance despite their horrible performance and makes borderline racist advertisements. They produce nothing but chaos and PowerPoints. Trauma team is your corporate healthcare, very easily understood. But imagine that dependent on your performance review. If you fuck up your task, great, everything is gone. Maelstrom, this is your IT department when they find out that you directly reached out to their employees instead of submitting an IT ticket. They go berserk. Fixers are your HR. They normally don't do shit, but they promise you exciting opportunity, areas of improvement, and then sends you right into impossible conditions, exploitative task forces, and they call it fast-paced environment. And cyber psychos, well, obviously, these are your employees who have gone berserk after tolerating this shit for so many years, who keep on repeating corporate jargons like, let's get the low-hanging fruits, just checking in, do you have time for a quick call? But here's the thing, Cyberpunk 2077 starts with Night City selling you a dream. Become rich, become famous, become powerful, become a legend. That is your classic corporate onboarding. That's your first week. This is your sign-in presentation. It shows you the stock images of smiling people and tell you that there are growth opportunities. And then 3 weeks later, you find out that you will be eating noodles over your keyboard while wondering why you cannot fix a spreadsheet. This city has promises. All the promises, but with an asterisk. Do you want money? Great, give us your freedom. Do you want to afford an apartment? Great, give us your freedom. Do you want power? Okay, great, give us your freedom. Do you want to matter? Well, you matter $45,000 a year. And this is why it's so relatable, because this understands the modern capitalism more than anyone else. And here is you, we. You think you are some chosen hero, but you are just a freelancer with trauma, debt, and weapons. And of course, unstable employment. So basically 80% of the LinkedIn. Every single mission you take in this city feels like a gig work from hell. This HR department calls you and pitches you a great opportunity, but does not give you a proper requirement listing. Every single location is dangerous, every single task is vague, the payment is unclear, and the deadline is unreasonable. In every single task, you will be shot by 14 people, hacked by a refrigerator, and emotionally damaged by a vending machine. But yeah, sure, you can add that to your portfolio. Wee's entire life is a freelancing nightmare. And that's not a corporate career ladder. But every single day, when you wake up, Night City will ask you, what's the update on this? Is it done yet? Feels very familiar. And then you have Johnny's Silverhands. This is you, who is going crazy every single day by living this nightmare. This is your other self that keeps on telling you, quit, burn it all down. Tell Susan what do you really think about her spreadsheet. Johnny is not just a character, it is all of her intrusive thoughts before you get the payment. Every single time a manager sends you a meeting invite with quote-unquote updates with no contacts, he turns into a sicko mode and tells you that you are getting fired. He is pure anti-corporate phenomenon. He sees the executives and says this whole system deserves to fail. And the uncomfortable thing is that he's right. He's reckless, he's selfish, he's dramatic, and he has the emotional regulation of all the fragile HR violations. And he is the part of you that wants to scream every day. Not because it is, productive or anything, but it's because he is tired of company's policy. And then one of my favorite part, the chrome. Body modification system is extremely funny because every single upgrade feels like you are trying to sacrifice something out of your soul. Oh, do you need stronger arms? Performance enhancement. Do you need better eyes? Productivity optimization. Do you need reinforced tendons? That would be a mobility upgrade. Do you need a chip in your skull that lets your employer track your emotional stability, bathroom breaks, and thoughts about quitting? That is called Employee Wellness Initiative. If you understand that, congratulations, you are deep down in the trenches. This city looks cool till you realize that your body in the night city becomes your resume. You will never be good enough as you are. You need to upgrade. It keeps on asking you how much you are trying to stay competitive. If you are, well, then let the corporations take over your body. It's like making a deal with the devil. You're trying to be optimized, you're trying to be efficient, but you're sacrificing your freedom and your soul. Night City has always existed. It has existed before you, it will exist after you. And most people will forget your name unless you become useful, dangerous, or dead in a very marketable way. That's the real horror. It's not the gangs, it's not the implants, it's not the corporations. It is the character of the city itself. Here, everyone is trying to become a legend, but the system will keep on moving. People who die in this city are replaced right away. Just like how somebody is fired from the organization and the job posting will be up within 30 minutes. The company that you have given your entire life to will not think twice before laying you off and putting your job posting up online. Success here will come with a subscription of your hard work. No chance to relax. This nice city is like your corporation where every dream has already been sponsored, packaged, or sold back to the desperate people who are looking for a job. And your corporation is horrifying, but at the same time it's visually stunning because apparently Dystopia gets a better art budget than the actual functionality that they are known for.